What is up, everyone, kings and queens? This is TrophyGoblin here, back another Clash Claim video. Once again, okay, now the Broom riches. Okay, it's an event time. We can have a fun and slowly get 320 every single day, so we can give us a break. And I will show you impersonally. Okay, impersonal wise, this version Super Witch is more safer and more stronger. So for those people, you can still use the clone one. It's more easier, it's more faster, but sometimes, you know, if bases are heavily tweaked, therefore baited, there is a harder chance you will get failed in this situation. But in this one, ain't no way. Only things you need to be aware of is just get as much as Wizard Tower you can. Other than that, that's pretty much it. And also want to get in the core, so I'm trying to force my RC to go inside with the Invis Tower. So I'm not a very good like Invis Fox guy, but because I've asked CN, I practice with him a lot, he teach me a lot of stuff. And always use your Spirit Fox Invis at timing at 8 and 5. Is what I mean by that is just the time taking. From whenever it takes over 8 and 5, you use your own Invis, so the cycle will be more smoothly. Your Spirit Fox will live at the very back end and will clear out as much defense as they can. Once this is done, you only need to spot where are the leftover Wizard Towers. Where are the Wizard Towers now? Okay, in this time it was actually really my fault. Look at that. Look at that traps. What the hell? Look at that traps. Okay, other than that, we'll still smash this. We should have just placed one Super Witch from the 6 o'clock side to get it out. Other than that, this base is completely overwhelmed. Like overwhelmed. The most powerful combination, I believe, in my personal opinion, is the strongest one besides the clone one. And you can use this, you can use my version, you can use other people's version. Always up to you, because this is the event trips. It doesn't really matter, because we know we are still back to Root Riders in 10 days after. And yeah, really easy, straightforward. There's no time consuming at all, because it's obviously the pushing is way faster than the normal dragons. Normally you use the Invis RC with the dragons or dragon riders, but this one no time consuming at all. And I'm trying to use only one siege barracks, which is the balloon. If sometimes you can use the siege barracks or the log launcher or even the flame flinger. So let's go to the next one. Now what do we got? So we're attacking a guy from Fearless. I don't know what language it is. I think it's Arabic, and he's running the box spaces. Box spaces incoming. Okay, I believe in the couple of days now the box spaces will be really popular, because they can switch the Wizard Tower and pull inside. And that's a big problem for the one that using the clone method. So this is why I simply think the Invis one is more better. Simply just practice using the Invis. Another way of practicing yourself using Invis, if this event is gone, for those people who are playing the dragons attack strategy, so this is also a practice for yourself as well. So yeah, I mean, this is so many benefits in this attack strategy. So other than that, we are just going to stay focused on our Invis. Guys, don't even get greedy with your Invis, guys. You can save your Invis. You can use your Invis to make a funnel. Okay, this is a really versatile attack strategy. It's not like I want to save extra one, but you need to sacrifice a Spirit Fox. Don't do that. Okay, I'm always using 8 and 5 cycle, and look at this. The loop, guy. The loop is absolutely amazing, because 8 and 5 cycle, that means the Spirit Fox will survive throughout the back end and cycle as much as they can, and we can save up at least 4 over Invis. So imagine that. We have like 13 already, right? We have 13 Invis already, and we can save up at least 4 Invis. That's like what? 15 Invis attacking the whole base. That's a lot. Okay, that's a lot. So we have the Archer Queen and the action figure, or you can use the healer puppet for the substitute. All you need is just to get some air defenses down, or to trigger the Invis Tower if you're facing the Invis Towers, or to kill one outside Wizard Tower. That's it. That's all you need from the Queen. Other than that, all of them are just cleanups. Honestly, I found no way, ain't nobody can do that. Remember, okay, it's more crazy, more easy, and more efficient, and obviously more stronger, in my own opinion, once again. And other than that, we're just gonna swag this minion prince. I think minion prince is a must hero. You can use this for the substitute with the barbarian king, but sometimes the minion prince did actually save us a lot of times because of the orb, the frost orb, because he can do a lot of freezing, slowing down, and give your troops extra time to clear out the defenses. Other than that, we are hitting Rima Pedro for the Killers the Empire 2, and one suspect already coming, and now we are locating. Now, goddamn, these guys have already put his Invis towers, wizard towers inside. And I do mean it, guys, because the Invis tower or the wizard towers inside, for those people who are using the clone version, it's actually really hard, because what happens if you stack up all the traps inside? And remember, the warden ability is no longer the same. It's the new version warden ability. If they step out from the warden and turn tome, they are invisible. Okay, that's the big problem right now, and this is why people now splitting these wizard towers inside, and your witches is just gonna go all over the place, and they go smacked and heavily targeted from other defenses. This is why I still recommend the Invis RC approaches, because it's more easier, and it's more efficient, and it's more safer, because you're relying on your RC to get as much value as you can, instead of relying on the whole damn super witches to clean out all the bases just because of the clone. And sometimes the clone sometimes I say sometimes the clone might mess you up as well, because sometimes, you know, if you clone it a dead witch, it won't clone anything, so sometimes you might waste a spell as well. Other than that, I'm just gonna spam it straight away. You guys be thinking, oh my god, the other wizard tower is on the other side. Look at this. This is what I mean. Look, I open the one and turn the tome, but no one's stepping inside because they fly really fast. But because of our RC charge, we have destroyed the bases and already in half. So I'm not afraid of all of the I'm not afraid of all the defenses at the back end, because we still got the minion prince, the dark orb, the frost orb that can slow down defenses. And obviously for those people who are always running this super dragon defense trip, because this is obviously is doing a lot of job right now. Other than that, I have to say, this is pretty damn easy. I'm gonna wrap it up for today's video. I'm joking. Okay, and let's go to the next one. And this is easy 3-star. Really, no time consuming at all, I have to tell you guys. And we are hitting, Terp, and he's running the box spaces. Once again, base rating. Where is the wizard tower located? So in this case, his wizard tower, some of them are located outside, and I do understand that he probably did not recognize that it's super witch coming. The broom witches are coming and attacking the bases right now. I think he will change it for sure, and I do believe box spaces is probably the best one to defense broom witches, because you can substitute with any defense inside and let the wizard tower going inside as well. So yeah, other than that, my RC dive was really successful. Remember, I'm not an expert on RC dive, but look at this, guys, always 8 and 5 cycle. And look at this, how many do we got? We got so many. That was a really bad one, so we save it up. We wasted one, but we saved them. We still have 3 left, and we got pretty much half of the defense down in this base, and I can't see any chances of this base holding for sure, because of what? Because of the strength of these witches. And remember, now people, and I do believe in the next couple of days, people will put their wizard towers inside, and it's not going to threat us at all, but it's going to threat for those people who are using the clone ones. Okay, because obviously if all the defense are targeted together, they will just completely melt super witches instantly. So my RC dive charge is more safer, more easier, more efficient, more powerful, more crazy than anyone else. And look at this. Once we cleared out Water Ability, going to the other backhand. So this time, this attack strategy does not require anti-clockwise or clockwise. Just requires to get the last Wizard Tower down. Other than that, we can still secure the 3-star and smash this base really damn easy. And you can also, obviously, the barracks, the siege machine is always versatile. It's not a must, a log launcher or whatever. You can just switch it around and play it around. Honestly, every one of them works. It just depends which one you actually like. You can use a siege drill, like even the war record, you know, like this attack strategy, the strength of the RC dive and the super winch cleanup is absolute epic. But compare this to the disarmer from the WWE event, I still believe this disarmer is more stronger. I mean, I have to say this is the most strongest one in the world, and this is why disarmer have nerfed during the event. Other than that, we are diving in straight away again on box bases. We are using the same approach, attacking from box base using our root riders, but hey, still same approach. 8 and 5 cycle. It's most safely, and your Spirit Fox will survive at the back end, and you can reduce and save up at least 4 invis. That's a lot. You remember 4 is how many seconds? That's 23 seconds over. You know that's a lot. 23 seconds invincible. That is absolutely amazing. So other than that, we are being patient. I know he's going to weird directions. He's not going to any of these rage tower compartment, which is unfortunate. But hey, we still have 5. We still have the Spirit Fox. Unfortunately, the Spirit Fox did actually die because we know it was a lot of traps. If you get unlucky, you can still use your own invis. If you do, try to sneak in the bases that have no possible traps, because you're doing 8-5 cycle, right? You can save us so many. And that was a really bad invis, and we triggered out, and we still have 1 more left. We can still take this multi-archer tower down, multi-inferno down. And here we go. And 2 of these wizard towers are outside, so 1 super witch, 1 broom witch to clear it out. And we can just run straight in on the lucky last wizard tower, and we're ready to go and 3 stars pretty damn easily. And oh my gosh, guys, you guys see that? That's a lot of traps triggered just because of the outside broom witches walking towards the inside witches. So there's a lot of times, there's a lot of traps consuming as well. Traps retweaking, heavily tweaking for anti broom witches. I have to tell you guys, broom witches is the one that will be really high up in this legend league right now for at least 5 days. So if you want to defend them well, you gotta use some inner side. And for this one, they can't do anything about it because we're using an RC charge. Okay, if you're using the clone one, like if all of the wizard towers are inside, you can't get anything down. You're gonna completely melt it. The broom witch is gonna be completely obliterated because of one thing: the water ability is no longer the same. Okay, it's acting like a rage vow or a healing tome in Pacific, and it's actually a nerf for a super broom. Back then, when the water beam is an old version, it's more easier because once you press the water beam, no matter where they fly, they still catch their ultimate, which is really damn strong, right? But now it's not going to happen. So this is the weakness, and I do believe this one is more better. Okay, this is my mistake, guys. I placed the broom witches first, and then my RC. So there's one problem. What's the problem, guys? Yes, the RC cycle. I don't know when to cycle my RC now. Now I'm just going to trust my own side, myself on the invincibility. I'm not going to trust my Spirit Fox because I don't know when to cycle with my Spirit Fox, because I don't want to risk out to let my RC actually die straight away. So I'm only using my invincibility. See how much he can take without a Spirit Fox. And just, yeah, obviously we did actually trigger the enemy CC. And I do believe that enemy CC, don't use your ice golems. Change it to something else. Super dragons, whatever you think is like super minions. Because you know, majority of the CC troops in the future will be witches or even dragons. Okay, so like if you want to defend them, Root Rider, there will be there's still some people playing Root Riders. But if you wanted to, like me, I have enough with Root Riders, you can have a break, guys, and use this to have fun for 9 to 10 days, because this is only lasting for 9 to 10 days, and get a 320 every single day and get lucky on defense as well, because I doubt a lot of people will 3-star this every single time. Other than that, let's go vulnerability nice and early, and we're gonna wrap it up with today's video. It was really damn easy, really damn secured. I don't know how bases can really hold if you guys use this approach, use this at army instead of the clone one. Try this one and compare with the clone one. Comment down below and let me see which one is better, because I still believe this RC inversion man is way better than the clone one, because the clone one for me, every time that's spell related clones is risky for me, okay? Because remember last time that the star mod came out, there's a lot of people using the clone, there's a lot of people got baited because of the clone. So I trust Invis more than clone. So, and see you guys in the next video, and bye bye.